Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to ElkHorn Valley. Today we're going to do a sugar beet harvest as the title suggests. So that's what we were doing here today. That's why I'm in the Holmer Terrados right now. Is this Terrados? Yes it is. Whew. Thought I had the wrong number, had the wrong name there for a second. Because of course there's a Terra variant as well, which is something completely different from the Holmer DLC. But anyways, so we are here. We're on field 9 and 10. So as you can see we have field 9 and 10 right there. And that's the combined sugar beet field right now. Let me just close that so I can see. There we go. And that's the combined sugar beet field. So we're going to go ahead and work on that today. So we do have, or say we have, a couple of sugar beet harvesters. We have these two. And then we also picked up the Terrafellis just to have, just for the fun of it, because we don't normally use it. Beavis, how's it going, sir? Hope you're doing well. So we have those things. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started here. This is where we are on this field. Now we do have the better fuel usage mod in here. So I've been told that it doesn't play super nicely with the better fuel usage. The Terrados and the potato harvester don't play super nice with the better fuel usage mod. But we're gonna find out how it works. So. David's Gaming, how's it going? PMC since 1984. Hello, how's it going? Hi, I'm... Oh, okay, cool. Hey, Alex. Dylan, how you doing? Hope you're doing well, sir. So this is the field we're going to be working on. And we do have two harvesters. Actually, not doing too bad. This is actually moving pretty quickly so far, so... Privet, if that's Russian. That's all I know in Russian, though, sorry. Ooh, that does slow down a little bit, doesn't it? Yikes. That's not too bad. It's just that angle, I guess, looks like. Curious. How's everybody doing today? I hope everybody has had a lovely Saturday morning thus far. I've been fairly productive, actually. Already got my groceries done and did my laundry already, so I'm pretty happy about that. Gotta love it when you have a productive morning. At least I do. So... This is the field. This is a bigger than I remember it being, actually. Pretty good. So we're going to get a couple of sugar beet harvesters. We got this one, and we have another one that I'm sure will get picked up momentarily here. And we also have the Terraferralis, or Fellis. I don't know why I say Ferralis, but hey. Judson, I'm doing well. I've been well. How about yourself? Excellent. Good to hear that, Dylan. Good to hear that you have been doing well. Alright, let's go ahead and... Curious. Let's go ahead and make a big turn here. And what we'll do is... It's going to do the other side here, so we have a bit of a strip in the middle. So the problem is, what exactly? It just goes slow, basically. Just too slow for some people. That's the problem they've been running into. So it seems like too slow in the sense that it doesn't seem realistically slow. That's the problem. Sorry, Beavis. But that's what people were relaying the message to me. So they were saying they just seemed a little bit too slow. I don't know if it might be realistic. It might not be. I have no idea. But it was with the potato harvester, I think, more than this one. This one doesn't seem to have a problem with it. This one's got lots of power. So at least it seems that way. Excellent. Alright, so I'm going to drop down the other channel here. One moment.
Off. Half an hour.
Alright, so I'm streaming, by the way.
Alrighty. Time to start cussing. Louie, get on it.
Negative.
He's reached his quota already for that once.
Yeah.
Yep.
That was funny that day, actually. Did they look at the incline?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was a pretty big incline,
right.
Beavis. What's that, sorry?
I said, yeah, that was funny, all right.
I dropped some sugar beets at the north side of field 9 there. No machine in the world is going to steamroll up that hill without slowing down. No, of course, yeah. I just don't know what the speed was. And it was that was one of the issues I ran into, Beavis. And I think the other thing they talked about was,
Since we're so rich, would we be able to play with one of those sugar beet machines? I've never actually used one.
I already have it. That's why I dump sugar beets at the end of the field.
Oh, okay. Curious to see how fast it works, or if it's slow like a belt.
But that was the problem I ran
Especially
into.
with the fuel saver mod.
Oh yeah, that might not be very good.
Well, that was the issue they were running into, Beavis, basically. So it just seemed like a little bit too slow. Not that it was like,
Cheers, bud.
not that it was like, I don't know, unrealistic, but just like, it just seemed like maybe too slow. I don't know. So, but okay, my car windshield broke by a ball, and it cost him $51 to replace it. Yeah, those could be expensive.
Try and dump some of this on the other end. I know it's already pretty full though.
Yeah, it's pretty full that
But
back
this is almost empty though.
There we go. Leave that there for the fellas. Alright.
It's a nice little loader just for moving stuff around, but it can't climb hills worth a darn.
It's good to
Yeah,
hear,
the PSP is
Judson.
nice.
Well, bad. It's good to hear that you got it fixed, but bad. Good to hear that you're doing well, but bad that you had to break that you had a break in your windshield there, or it was broken, I should say. One of the YouTubers I follow online, somebody broke into his car and his wife's car at the same place. They were there for like some sort of what was it? A Cubs thing, like a Scouts thing, and in the actual lot, apparently both of them got broken into. So. But it was like everyone for the Beet nomming machine, exactly. Hey, Crick, how you doing today? Hope you're doing well, sir, or ma'am. Could be either. No, this doesn't seem to have a problem on the hill. I don't know what the incline was that they were working on, but this seems to be okay on this hill.
Right, that silo's empty.
Doesn't seem to have a problem with it yet, so this is good. The Beet nomming machine, indeed. Nom nom nom. Where's Toby Moby? He can be the supervisor of the operation. This is one of the cooler machines, though. I guess this is what's the nice thing about the DLCs. They can do some of these fancier or odder
I'm trying
machines.
to
I
make
guess.
my way over the VGA plant and I can't go anywhere.
Alfie, how you doing, sir?
It's always useful.
Hope you're doing well.
Oh yeah.
Cough, dog walk, cough. Alright. I don't think they're... I don't know. Beavis, do you know if there's any, what do you even call it? Post-processing things for sugar beets in the FS17 yet? Like sugar beet processor, for example. I'm doing well, Alfie. Enjoying a lovely Saturday morning. It's gorgeous outside. Looks like it's going to be a nice day. It's supposed to be around just below 20 degrees C, so it's something, I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Maybe 60 degrees Fahrenheit, which is going to be nice for us because we've had lots of cold days. So it should be interesting to see how it all plays out in the end here. Thanks, I'm glad I got it fixed because I was having issues a lot of rain. Yeah, I bet here. I bet you were having lots of issues with that. If you were, if it was raining and you had a crack in your windshield or something, that would have caused quite an issue, I imagine. So, quite an issue. But yeah, so that's the way it goes sometimes, I guess. Things happen, and you got to deal with the problem. So. Now we do have that Terrafellis thing, the beet nomming machine, so that's why I'm just putting beets at the end of the field here. I won't be able to do like a full 3 passes, I don't think, before having to unload, so I'm just unloading at the end of the field here. for the time being. There's a placeable sugar beet factory, but no sugar beet, no shredder, anything like that. Okay. I didn't think there was, Beavis. I thought I'd ask.
I'm gonna have to hop off the server, guys, because this is just totally useless.
Okie doke.
Alright.
Later, country.
Sorry.
It's all good.
Okay.
If it makes you feel any better, I was thinking about changing the map to something else in the near future. I know there's a new map that just came out that seems interesting.
Yeah, no worries. Yep.
It's the map I'm thinking of.
What's the map called, Ian?
County line.
Isn't that the last map you interviewed
Do
for
they have that in
15?
15?
Yep.
Doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but it's there now. But I don't know. I've double checked it. It's actually a huge map. It's like 1 gigabyte, so I don't know. Jimmy Job, how's it going? Playing Rainbow Six
I'm not gonna go near the end of that silo anymore, Spud, because it'll just keep pushing it out.
Torpedo plays. Hello. How you doing today? Hope you're doing well.
Close enough for rock and roll.
Well, it didn't cause.
Well, it'll cover it
I had
up.
the car
It's
in the
just
garage
if I try and
yesterday
drive
and
up
today,
it, it'll
so
smush
out
some
cool.
out, and it's just
Okay.
never ending.
Yeah. Keeps on going.
So there's that incline. It's a bit rough for a sugar
All right.
horse too.
You gonna get the other end, or you want me to do it?
Alright, go ahead. I'll just keep compressing and then we'll blanket this bad boy.
1 gig map on a hosted server?
Check
Nah,
out
to
all
be
the
honest.
sugar beet
Yeah,
action.
that's why I was like, I wasn't sure about that, Beavis. That's why I need to take a look at it a little bit first. We'll see.
I could just sit here and watch the stream.
That works.
Definitely a possibility as well. Hello from Africa. Hello from Canada. How you doing today? What's it like in Africa today? Cold?
DB,
Hot? I'm assuming it's warmer than where it is here. Not necessarily, though.
don't make me get Big Bud and push you out of the silo, Spud.
I've never tried a 1 gig map on a hosted server.
No.
Hosted server though, Beavis, but I am inclined to agree with you. It probably wouldn't go over well. To be honest with you. I don't know what it is, but they keep releasing like huge maps, like in terms of like the size of it. Like they are a 1 gigabyte, 1.5 gigabytes. I don't know what's going on, or why they're doing that. Like there must be something I'm missing that they're trying to do that with. So I don't know. Let's see what the lights look like on this thing. There we go. Nice. We can put our beacons on. I'm not even sure when you'd put your beacons on. I guess if you're on the road, you'd put the beacons on, but outside of that, I'm not sure if you need the beacons on in the field. Saturday afternoon, sunny and hot. Nice. Well, it's nice if you like sunny and hot weather, I suppose. Hello, Country Gaming. How are you doing?
This is significantly above the walls over here.
It's a cool shot, actually. You neat screenshot. People play on Pleasant Valley with a hosted server and it's like 1.3 gigabytes. Yeah, you can do that with when all of your players are in the same geographic region. Example, Germany, and have the same internet speeds, but not on an international server. Yeah, that's a good point, Beavis. Ninja Diesel, how's it going? I'm new to FS17, but best guess would be that they include require mods in the map. Yeah, even then, like they only said there's one required mod. And that was Chop Straw, which is not a big mod at all. to the best of my remember at least. So I would be pretty surprised if they decided if it would work well. So I don't know. I'll have to take a look at the maps on the mod hub to see if there are any good ones. I don't know if there are any good ones though. I have not checked it out, to be honest with you, so. But are there any good maps on the mod hub lately? I haven't checked.
Come on, baby.
Old Streams is
You
really
can do
good.
it.
We've definitely played that one before, so. But out of all of them so far I've seen on the mod hub, Old Streams is probably my favorite. There we go. Lower that down. Yeah, but I don't know if it's an option. You're right. Well, I don't think it is. So I don't know how big this map is. I want to say it's like 600 gigabytes. 600 gigabytes. Jeez, that'd be huge. 600 megabytes, I think, maybe 500 or 600, something like that. Nothing too crazy. Gamer NL. How you doing? Now, is that Netherlands or is that Newfoundland? I'm assuming it's Netherlands, but you never know.
Yeah, if you want, but when you're done, you can bail out over the side. Then it won't smush it outside of the bunker.
Well, blanket.
That
drive
little,
off, that's what I
the
usually
little
do.
incline there.
Oh, okay. I got one more little cleanup.
Dog
I'll
walk?
Dump it over the side, and it'll be
I don't even know how to
ready
do
to
that
be
on this.
blanketed. I'll check the other end first.
No. Enter, turn steering. Left control. Y. Crab steering, you mean? Why would I crab steer left? What's the advantage
It's
to
clean.
this?
You just go check the
Netherlands,
other
right,
end.
okay. Have you seen the county line map? It works well. Yeah, I've heard it works all right. It's a big map, though.
Still good.
What's the advantage of doing
Maybe
this,
just dump
Beavis?
this a little bit in.
Yeah, it looks cool, admittedly.
It's only 1,400.
Would it help in the hill? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
I can't even dump it all there.
Discord chat is louder than you are, Ian. Can't hear you. I can adjust that. There we go. How's that? Let me know how it
Alright,
sounds,
I'm
Mike.
empty.
And I can turn that down a little bit. Alright, there we go. Ooh, that it does not make that
You push them out. How dare you?
oh, that's crab walk the wrong side. Advantage in real life, less ground compaction since no wheel drives on the same spot twice. Yeah. Oh my goodness. No, 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 it's not what I wanted to do. Not at all. I guess I could put it there now, so at least people know it's there.
I'm moving it up. Yep. Oh, there we go.
Alright, there we go. Let's get back to... Here we go. That makes more sense. Turning in crab walk mode is not very great, mind you. There we go. It works. It's definitely interesting. Better, thank you. Sorry, but I'd rather hear you. Yeah, that's I hear you. I hear you. I appreciate the feedback, sir. Makes it very difficult to turn. Yeah, I noticed that. For turning, you need to put it in a crab steer, of course. Just dump anywhere. Exactly. That's the idea.
Can we blanket it? You satisfied?
No, never.
You gotta push it out again.
Dynacut Easy Lift.
That was close.
Achtung, Fahrzeug zeig aus. Machine das Jet. I don't know how to say that. Wheel in Chassis for what?
Yeah, I'd say that's good enough.
It's G27. If that's what you're asking, Nicholas.
Bonk. Set this filler up with silage and put her over the bucket.
I'm doing well, Blood Wolf. How about yourself? Maybe he needs to drop that third axle, eh, Beavis? Shots fired. Eddie, how you doing? There we go. There was a system before, Mike, honestly. This just happened to be the I just happened to be the place where I'm putting it normally, but I just left it their place. And please, don't try the German. You didn't like that, Beavis? I thought it was pretty accurate. There we go.
We just have the one sugar beet harvester still?
Nope, there's two.
They're both working already?
Nope, there's just one. I'm the only one in the field right now. Why haven't you upgraded from an i5 to an i7 chip yet? I don't know. I bought my computer with an i5 just because I really didn't need an i7.
The other one at the shop or something?
Yeah. It reads, attention, rear end of vehicle swings wide. Ah. Achtung! That means attention, I guess. That's what that means, apparently, according to Beavis. It swings wide. Hey, I dropped my beets and potatoes at edges of the field, too. There's a use for the front loader to load them. Use the trailer. Yep.
You know, bring it over and get it on a worker and then come back for the other thing.
Yeah, even in crab steering mode, I didn't like that, but that's fine. It's to be expected, at least. In our crab steering mode, at least. Let's see here. There we go. No fancying, but your French is better than your German. No offense taken. I fully expected that to be the case.
We have so much equipment in Field 8.
What's that, sorry?
That we have so much equipment in Field 8. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's just lounging there, eh? How's it going, Wheels? Hope you're doing well, sir. There we go. That's a very polite way to put it, Ian. Or Alex. Very polite. It is. It is. In my mind, I can speak German well, but really, it's not the case at all. Not the case at all. Alright. There's our sugar beet harvester there, getting ready to roll. And once we get that rolling, we'll be able to polish.
Headland on the other side, Ian?
On the far side, yeah.
Right, so the worker won't off the map.
It shouldn't, but it's entirely possible still.
I'll take over from him. I'm just going to go get the other thing.
Don't worry, Alex. Takes a lot to offend me. Jan, how's it going? It's going well, sir. Sorry, I'm supposed to be in crab mode. Did I not put it in crab mode? Oh, I thought I did there. There we go. I'm English, of course. I'm polite.
You know if our belly unloaders take sugar beets?
What do you mean? Oh, the ones we have right now do? I didn't know that.
Yep, I used hauled a couple loads to the sold some, and the potatoes as well.
That's bizarre. Probably shouldn't take beets, but
It's funny, this machine had a hard time getting over the bridge. It was running into invisible walls.
all right. Let's put the beets over here, along with the other sugar beets that we have. Get into the field here. I'm doing something wrong then. Yeah, and as I mentioned, I'm doing well. Been doing a lot of fishing lately. What do you think about the SideTech Farm Sim wheel bundle? I don't know. I don't have the bundle. I only have the side panel. But I hear the wheel is pretty terrible. Overpriced hunk of plastic. That's what I've heard. And it looks like I think Balios is gonna bring up the I don't know what he's driving over there. What is he driving? Oh, there's a semi truck there. So that semi truck can hold sugar beets, but it really shouldn't be able to. But it does apparently. No, the sugar beet harvester had no problem turning around. This is good. That little hill there. Got all the dirt coming off that. Jeez. In real life, it would be would look probably dustier than this, I imagine. Honestly, because this is not a the amount of dirt that you pick up off the ground in this scenario. Using this type of machine is crazy. Iain, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oh, there's the sugar beet picker upper. The what was it? The sugar beet nomming machine. I think Spud's going around in a circle there. Always unloading the sugar beet machine.
Spud, you want to go down to the other end of the field? I got one of those things that I was going to try and pick stuff up before. I'm curious how it works.
Alright. There's Balios. Balios has never used that machine before, apparently. I'm doing fine. You? I am doing very well, thank you.
Oh, turn right, Spud. I'm already in it. Over by Iain. Sorry. Iain left a little pile over here. There's even more of a pile.
Well, if you want to test it, right?
Yeah.
There we go. Bale's using the Fellas there, the beet nomming machine. Is that an open server? Negative. It is not. Nice.
I was gonna say they've improved it. It used to be really slow. It's eating that pile up really quick.
Yeah, a lot quicker than I thought it was going to.
When we tried this before on a different map when we first started.
Fichtelberg, I believe it was.
It was terrible. It wasn't worth using.
There's another heap at the north end of the field as well, Bay.
Yep. There's a
Still
few more
little bit
there.
It won't pick up. Oh, I had to lower the header. There we go.
That thing is awesome. It is really awesome when you need to use it. It is awesome, Beavis. I agree.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop one little pile over there where you were. Remember when I said my hard drive got busted? Well, now my whole system went.
We can just dump these things on the ground and pick them up later.
Yeah, just dump them as you're harvesting them.
Oh, the lines will be so scarce.
Yeah, I've just been dropping them off of the one end of the field there. Sorry to hear that, Jan. You need a lot of trailers for that thing to work. Seems that way, doesn't it? It's supposed to go around the edge of the field there. I don't know if Balos is coming this way. He might be. Might be, I don't know yet. We'll see. Let's go ahead and make the turn here. But out of all the Beet harvesters, this is definitely my favorite. This does a fantastic job. It's efficient as well. Probably needed to go switch sides every time, but just makes it for an easy turn now. A lot easier than it is when you have a tight turn of this thing. Well, this thing is pretty maneuverable given the way it's set up. Honestly. It's one of the more efficient machines that I think we have. Apparently it's 19 degrees outside. Or is that the weather? I guess it is. Or no, it's inside. Never mind. Why would it so outside? Why don't you use the Big Bud screw conveyor trailer? Which one do you mean? You mean the overloader? This one? The Avalanche? I don't know. Doesn't take sugar beets to start off with. This is the one we would use if we were using one. I'm back in a few. I'm running over to library. Okay. Screw conveyor for beets. Come on now, Alex. Yeah, I don't know. It definitely wouldn't be very nice on the sugar beets. That's for sure. There we go. It's for Beavis. Our crab steering here. Or what do you call dog walk? I don't know. I don't know it as crab steering, but he called it dog walk, so both work, I suppose. The Brent, I think, that doesn't pick up sugar beets. That's why I can't use it. And if you were to do that with sugar beets, you would definitely ruin them. You have a Kins in real life, nice, or Kinsey, depending who you're talking to. What's up, Will? Not much, man. How you doing today? %68%.
You know, it's a bigger, taller machine. It still gets stuck on that bridge like the potato harvester did.
Oh yeah.
It would just jam it up. Yeah, exactly, that too. Yeah, that harvester is sick, but a shame they removed the game.
Sliding around like the potato harvester did, though. It just gets stuck.
Sideways for style. There we go. Lower that back down. Nice. This is actually going to take a lot less than time I thought it was going to do. I'm good, thanks, Ian. How about yourself? I'm doing very well, thank you. Managed to get out fishing last night, although I didn't catch anything. I was kind of surprised by that. The fish were pretty active last night, but I didn't catch anything, so... Or they were active on the surface, I'll say, but I didn't catch anything, so... It was sad, but I was going for carp, so sometimes you catch some, sometimes you don't, so...
You know how big of a sugar beet operation you need real life to warrant having that thing just to pick them up off the ground?
It probably depends on how long your trip back to the farm would be, I imagine. So, like, if it was like a, you know, like a 20 minutes, half an hour trip back to the main farm, then I imagine it'd be worth it.
Yeah.
With a big operation, like you said.
You mean the trucks that are overloading?
Yeah, so like they would just pick up off the harvesters. I don't think we're
Yeah, I
gonna
guess that makes sense. If they take too long to come back, then you gotta start dropping it on the ground.
we're not gonna get to the edge of the field, unfortunately.
I
Ah,
imagine that thing's cheap.
carp, beautiful fish until you get to the until you get to the face. Yeah, they're a lot of fun to catch though. Which bait we're using for carp? I was using corn. Well, I was using a hair rig, but corn is what I was using, like a corn peas bait. Well, as chum at least. Because in Ontario you're allowed to chum for carp. And other fish, I guess, technically, but most people only chum for carp. Because you can chum for just about everything, I believe, if you really wanted to. Catfish too, I suppose. Dakota, I'm doing well, sir. How about you? Get out fishing much this weekend?
It's funny how many light switches are inside the cab of this thing.
I use a homemade mix
Turn
like
on every single
catfish
light
and
by
carp
itself.
does. Oh, nice, Kian. I know who that is.
If you look straight up above the window in the cab, Ian,
What I'm looking at, sorry?
just above the window at all the light switches,
Oh, yeah.
it's like 20 of them. Just they don't turn on in banks on this.
Isn't at thing of distance to the farm what? It's more cost effective for the contractors just to have is the way to have. Ooh, it is just more cost effective for the contractors this way when having to move the amount of beets. Yeah. Beavis is saying it's more cost efficient when they have the beet nommer. There we go. Sadly, I didn't. We had a cold spell this weekend here in Ohio. Yeah, we had a bit of a... We had like super hot, like 80-degree weather, and then it went down to like 60 degrees. It was bizarre. So the fish were like active getting up to that point, and then now they're... I went fishing yesterday, and they were active on the surface, but didn't catch anything, unfortunately. So it's a bit sad, but hey, it's the way it goes sometimes. Oops, that's totally the wrong way. There we go. Which mix do you use, Kian? From Catfish and Carp. Is there a mod list or anything?
You
No.
fill up your truck there, Spud? Or are you doing something else now?
So did we, Ian, but we were here at, okay.
Oh, I meant with this thing that picks them up off the floor. I guess I can just move the truck. It's not a big deal.
I wonder how fast the thing actually moves in the end. In the past, in Germany at least, a lot of sugar beets were moved by rail, so they were hauled from the field to the nearest railhead. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I don't know. There's not many places in Ontario that grow sugar beets. I think there's only sugar beets in Ontario. I think it's only southern Ontario because there's not many sugar beet factories or sugar factories in Ontario. I think there's ones in southern Ontario somewhere. Can you drop the beets? Not really. Not very good at dropping the beet, but it's... now there's a fewer local sugar beet factories that get hauled by truck because they increase distance. Gotcha. The jello and corn? Oh, so you use like the jello, corn, and panko, I think it is, like the bread. Now here in Austria, sugar beets are still moved by rail very much. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, I don't know. For us, I guess if we move a lot of grain, usually from the farm it'll be a truck to the grain elevator, and then from the grain elevator, train usually. Not always, but often. So Minnesota, I don't see sugar beets, but I know a farm that does it. Yeah, some people like, for example, my in-laws grow potatoes, but it's not super common in Ontario. Well, is like a specific region in Ontario that grows that make what am I trying to say? There's a certain region in Ontario that grows a lot of potatoes. Anyways, any mods I need to have to make my life easier? GPS, I guess, Daniel. Hence my saying in Germany.
This thing only picks up beats. It's like a conveyor belt on steroids.
Alright. Let's get lined up here again.
I might call it a night, guys, seeing that I can't join the fun.
Okay.
Alright. Have a good one, Liz.
Here. Good night.
Yep, you too. I'll catch you next time.
Yep, have a good one.
Thanks.
In Idaho, it's very common to grow potatoes. Yeah, I remember Idaho being the potato capital. And I played in Idaho. Here we go. Almost unloaded here. Apparently Bayless is having a bit of a hard time there. How fast does this actually load, I wonder? Oh, it's pretty fast actually.
Did you want to drive this thing, Ian?
No, I was just curious how fast it loaded the truck. Idaho!
Pretty good job.
Exactly.
When the truck's in a good spot and you can control the feed. Thing is, the fuel controls, I can only move it 1 kilometer an hour when I'm filling it.
The sugar beets tremble in D minor.
Oh, it's full. That wasn't too bad.
That's a lot of beets, yeah. How much?
These things go into storage, they get sold.
Just sell them directly.
Just asking them, we kept a lot of the spuds we harvested.
I think we have a lot of beets already. I think, at least.
Alright, let's see where I'm going then.
I think we have some in storage. Like, unless our storage is like, unless we have like under 100,000 liters of sugar beets, which I don't think is the case. They should make the Idaho map again. I have seen versions of the Idaho map.
No, we got 200,000.
I don't know how good it was though. I don't know how good it will be. Well, it is right now, but I've heard people play it before.
I guess the only reason to start would be if you want to use them at the BGA.
Yeah, that trailer's probably the worst to store at the BGA though.
Yeah, that's true. Although there is a storage, there's so many funky universal storage down.
Well, that's true. I guess you can dump some over there that way if you wanted to. I think the only problem with doing it like that, I realized now, I'm just thinking about it, is that you'd have to put it into a trailer and then unload the trailer somewhere.
bucket?
Well, I might have. I've never tried. It might.
Well, we could always put a little trailer there with one of our tractors, just for unloading sugar beets.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
potatoes.
exactly. There we go. Actually, there's a map that's coming out.
We gotta get a conveyor belt to the PGA sometime, clean up the mess.
There's a map that's coming out soon.
Wheat and potatoes stuck all over the place.
That we'll probably put on the server at some point. Maybe they should make sure there are some collisions. I remember you playing Idaho. You always had a picture of you holding carrots in the thumbnail.
Manure bonus,
Yeah, we
but
can't get the
from what I
manure bonus because
understood
it's too big.
from reading the game files, is the manure counted as only solids, and we had like no solids in it because all we put in it was silage at first.
Mhm.
So that's why I was dumping the manure there, because it doesn't count as any liquid, it's just a solid intake from what I understood. I could be wrong. So I figured we could use the manure to pump up our solid rating. So
Yeah.
that's why it was there at first.
Yeah. You could increase your solid substrate by like, putting anything in there, basically. They all have kind of different levels of... They add
Yeah.
different levels of it, at least. Do I live in
Yeah,
Canada?
it's-
Yes.
I was reading the game file from the mod maker, and the only thing that manure counted towards was the manure bonus and your solid substrate. So I thought it might be good for just raising the solid, because our solids were really, really low because we ran it for 1 or 2 cycles with just silage.
Yeah.
So
I'm really enjoying debating. Should I get this one? I really enjoyed...
if you were curious, I just remember you mentioning it in your video, that's all.
Yep. 17 is better, yeah. If you never played 15, 17, I would just go for 17. But if you played 15 and... Yeah, that's what I did, Beavis. I put a load of wheat in there. Beavis is just saying if you want to increase the solids, you can put grain in there.
Oh, okay.
And that'll do it a
so
lot, too.
Wheat on the ground.
Yeah, I think in that video, that's why I put wheat in there, because that will increase by a lot. The manure bonus only applies for manure and slurry for operations under 100 kilowatts. Yeah. So we have, like, I think it's like 150,
All
Beavis.
manure's free too.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, Beavis is just confirming. If your plant's 100% or less, you get the manure bonus, but if it's over, you don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah, it actually tells you that when you're buying it, I think. I remember Louis saying something, oh, we're not getting our manure bonus. But I don't think we've ever ran at 300%, so we thought we'd give it a try.
We got plenty of manure anyways.
Well, we don't get a bonus, so the only reason you use the manure is if our storage is full and we're not putting it on the fields.
Have I played Pleasant Valley yet? No. Well, not this version of it.
Storage is full.
I played older versions of Pleasant Valley, so I don't know how
We gotta
different.
start using digestate. Our digestate tank is full.
Already? Goodness gracious.
Well, I don't know if it can fill over 100% because we bought a 300% thing, but the reading says it's at 100%.
When they make an Illinois map, please do a review on it. I don't know if I've seen any Illinois
It's
ones.
the 50,000 reading on the scale when you fill the bunker, you can fill more than 50,000 because we bought such a big VGA. So I don't know if the digestate will hold more or what. It's already full.
And can you do a series
According
again?
to
What do you
the
mean, Dalom?
level when you walk up to it.
We're gonna polish this field up pretty quickly, I imagine. ID Gaming, what's going on? How you doing today? Hope you're doing well. Homer. You're from Idaho? I'm from there too. Nice. See hack instead of FS13. Yeah. Yeah, it would be kind of interesting. If they were to make that style of map. When does the live stream start? Usually around 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Like a Let's Play kinda like Idaho. I've done quite a few Let's Plays since Idaho. Alright. I found a map called Wisconsin-Illinois border. Okay. Man, there are many yards. They're pretty big. It's just because I live on the border of Austria. Do I like to think the farms are the same? Who knows? Where's Spud doing his turn up there?
Oh, collecting some straw. We were getting low. And low on wheat.
For German maps
Well, you can
are
always play Field 6 a week.
you're good to what? For German maps and map mods and maps are your go-to thing. Yeah, that's probably right. If you're from Austria, I would probably say it's probably your best bet.
Yeah, I went through a lot of wheat and corn to do big food.
Well, how's our barley doing? Can't you put that in there?
When the
too?
stream is done, I'm gonna go rewatch your Idaho series. Nice. Yeah, I might. Any Austrian maps up there you know of? The yards seem interesting. I don't think there's any Austrian ones though.
Barley was 200,000 or 300,000 liters.
Oh, we gotta sell some pigs. Our 30 pigs are already at 282.
Ah, it's only 282.
Yeah.
It's just crazy how fast they reproduce because we bought them last Sunday, 40 animals or something, and they're already at almost 300.
There we go. Let's go unload over here. Guess we could unload directly into the truck, I suppose. Seeing as it's right here anyways. You can try Sudralberg. Ooh. But it's alpine flare farming. Okay, interesting. I haven't tried to edit some of the other maps yet. Well, we had the same thought. Here we go. Get out of the way there. Excellent.
You could use a truck driver if you're interested, Louis.
I'll take a load back.
I was gonna bring the second truck over because we're getting too many sugar beets.
There we go. I'm probably gonna go with a German map though. There we go. Where were you selling these?
I've stored them at the VGA.
Okay.
But selling them is going to Station Fulton Mill.
Okay. Broke my headset this past week. That's never fun. Farm sim. Now I can record. No, you can't, I guess. Yes, and alright, so here, coming up to our turn up here.
Find the other truck. Are you gonna hop in it, Louis?
I'm already in it.
Yeah, that's a very small,
Alright.
small truck for a big load. I know.
These Homer's harvest a lot faster than the potato harvesters do.
It's a
End up
single
with
axle
more
truck.
product a lot
Unfortunately, I don't know what the
faster.
deal is, but the double axle trucks just don't work with this one. I don't think you can adjust the. No. No, you can't adjust it. I didn't think you could, but. It is a small truck, though. But the double axle truck doesn't work for whatever reason.
Dang, he's booking right along.
Yeah, they're getting the work done fast.
Yeah, that's the only reason why I have this truck. If I didn't, if I was possible, is that Latin
Shouldn't
music?
have to move too much, though, because I can. This arm has a lot of movement to it.
I guess so. I want to go to the right. Once I cross the bridge, at least. All right. Tea or coffee today, Ian? I got tea right now, but I might make some coffee later on.
That's weird. The guy sits backwards and watches the arm dump in the machine.
So we're looking for the
Seat
Fulton
moves with the conveyor
Mill,
belt. That's
which
odd.
is the first one on the right, it looks like. Up here?
Oh, I ran out of beats. That's the problem.
Is this right?
Doesn't have as much suction as a conveyor belt does.
Yeah, it looks like this is the mill. As I mentioned before, these trailers are really not meant for sugar beets, but it works, so. Oops, one button. And really our RPM should be raising up with this style. There's the egg selling point. I don't know if I have any eggs on me. No. Where would the eggs be? Somewhere. Are the chickens over here? No, the chickens are at the main farm. Let's take a quick little walk over here while it's unloading. It should go without saying. Yeah, talking about politics. Do I do any logging? Not really. I definitely don't do logging. It's a farm sim, not political debate. Sometimes farming is political, mind you, but I'd rather not discuss that here. Let's grab some of these eggs. There we go. I have no idea how many eggs we have laying around here, though.
Somebody's collecting eggs.
There we go. There's one there.
Must be Ian.
Every dollar counts.
It's just money laying on the ground. There we go. Morning, doll. How's it going, sir? I think I sold them. Didn't have to press anything last time I checked. Well.
And this machine still isn't super fast, but it's a lot faster than a conveyor belt.
There we go. Well, farming is political. The state takes its money from you. Yeah, it does seem that way sometimes. Anyways, that's enough about politics and farming. I think there might be a mod you might be able to do it with. Alright, can I get out this way if I do a U-turn?
Oh, careful, Spud.
Maybe. Okay, I think we're good.
So
I
close.
didn't think we were going to be able to do that. Now what we could do is get really crazy and put all this
No
into
room left in the truck, anyways.
put it into the conveyor belt and make boxes out of it, sugar beet boxes. But I've never found a Just because how I end up playing this game, I end up playing it like on a larger scale, so I find that doing that is just too small. I mean, I saw what he typed. Yeah. Doing well, taking the new ride out today. Nice. That's what happens when you're not paying attention. I'm using a G27. Oh wow, Spud's full already too. Jeez. Or it's Louis, sorry. Slow it down here a little bit. There we go. You know what's my favorite pickup? Like in real life, you mean? Or in the game? In the game, I like the service truck. Personally, at least. In real life, I don't know. I like the old 1970s F-150s. I like it. It's my casual. Apparently, Beavis refers to it as elevator music. There we go. Let's put that there. I'm going to move the truck a little bit more. There we go. Your band hammer is polished and ready. In real life, yeah, old F-150s then. 1971s, I think. Colton, how's it going, buddy?
It's raining and to dump the other worker at the end of the field. I'd run out of space. I'll come move the truck for you.
There we go. This is like one of the very few times I've actually used this. It goes well with the new Jaguar. Nice. Very nice, man. Elevator, lift, same thing. A very uplifting experience, but it's... What if I can just put my foot down? No, that's a little too fast. I think there's a way to swing it out, isn't there? Let's see, did I miss any of it here?
Sorry, trying to get that back trailer out of your way, but not enough room to do it while you're still emptying.
Let's win this round. Let's see. Hey, Ian just joined. Hello.
Should swing right around to the other side.
There we go.
Can you swing it up forward more? Or that's gonna put me in the, no, just towards the front. There we go. I'd have to be sitting in the pile to get in there for where it was.
There we go. Good. How about you? I'm doing well, Colton. Ian, glad to see you streaming. Excellent. SMCG guy. This does pick up the sugar beet super fast. Wow. That's pretty surprising. Pretty fast indeed. I have just hit 11 scrap milestone. Oh, okay, cool. How was your reel? Wow, your wheel is noisy, and it is. I think I have the I have my what do you call it? Force feedback on probably too much. That's why it sounds so loud. I do this a lot, move it back and forth, just for no apparent reason. There we go. Okay, let's last a little bit here. That's too cool. It's very neat to watch, that's for sure. Nice swinging, farmer. Paulo Boss Spenda. What are you harvesting here? Sugar beets. All sugar beets. Here we go. Get that off the ground. I'll just back up here. I guess I'll just do a U-turn here. Probably make it easier. There we go. Sugar beets.
If you're out there, there's a pile on the to the right of us.
I love beets. I know where the door is. Earth
And
Fruit
there's
Brother
another pile at the end of
represent.
the field on the other side. Spud, you're running over.
Indeed.
Way to go, Spud. That's
So there, Donald, man, have a good drive, eh? Enjoy it. Don't break it, eh?
Run them over.
A little easier.
Oh, that hired worker's full. In back.
Seriously? You need that monster? Not really. It's more for fun, Mike. Or Black Fox, sorry. There we go. It's more because we can. Just a little pile of beets. Yeah. You could do it with a front loader pretty easily, I imagine, too. In all honesty. It wouldn't be necessary. A lot of people that should take... Goodness. I'm not gonna read the rest of that, Phoebus. Perhaps, though. Perhaps. Think you're full, Belios.
Yeah, I'm in the worker's machine. He was full. I'll move the truck in a second. Too many machines to use at once.
Alright, let's hop into this truck again. Are you in Canada? Yes, I am. Indeed, I am in Canada. Achievement unlocked. Making Iain uncomfortable when he's reading a message. Ding! All depends on the circumstance, Beavis. There we go. One off the list. Check.
No, Spud.
There we go. Easy listening streaming today. Hey Bob, how's it going, buddy?
What happened, Spud?
What's the next shipment? 10 band swings? Oh, Beavis has already unlocked that one, that's for sure. It's elevator hour, Bob. Welcome. Nice. I live in America. It's Canada, Michigan. Hello. Maybe he got disconnected altogether from the internet. Do a lot of people get confused? What's that, sorry?
I said it seems like that.
Yeah. Do a lot of people get confused
Or I believe
between Canadian and American? Yeah, I guess so. Depends if who you're talking to, I suppose. Flies back of the wind, coolness, spilling Starbucks coffee. Let's get the last little bit of sugar beets here.
Nope.
Starbucks.
Poor
Yeah.
truck's having a hard time getting these sugar beets up the hill.
There we go.
Whole 10 kilometers an hour.
Oh, okay. Just folds up nicely there. Cool. Luckily, we don't have that here in the north. Jeez. Beavis. There we go. It's not folded up. I don't know where the other pile was. Oh, here it is. Well, that was easy. Starbucks is wheat coffee. We have a place called Bridgehead in town that's pretty nice. Lance, how you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. We have run out of sugar beets for the time being, so... Is that a machine or a mod? Or is it default? No, it's vanilla, man. People just don't use it very often. Starbucks and Tim Hortons here in Canada. Yeah, we have Starbucks, Tim Hortons. You can get Dunkin' Donuts in some places. I'm not sure anymore. I used to be able to get it, but I don't think it's possible to get it anymore.
Yep, there you go.
You guys hear me?
And now,
Yep. There we go. Coffee in Spain is better than Starbucks coffee.
Thing, didn't you?
I square my own version of FSOG. Tim Hortons is delicious. That's not so bad. It's not my favorite coffee, but I hear the dark's supposed to be pretty good. The dark roast that they have there now. I have not tried it yet, but I hear it's pretty good. Almost on this field. Not too bad at all. Making a nice. What's the map like? It's pretty good. This is what it looks like. Oops. Give you an idea. It puts Dunkin' Donuts to shame. It's a pretty big map, though. A good spread.
going fishing later, Ian?
I think so. It's a nice day outside today. It's hard not to get outside.
Yeah.
But tomorrow's supposed to be kind of rainy and cold, I think.
Sometimes you get good fish in the rain.
Is this true? Well, we invented Fanta. Ha. Beet, yeah.
Find the fish that like mucky water come out quite a bit in the rain. If there's a lot of runoff.
Yep, I've had some good fishing experiences in the rain. Let's just take a moment and pay respect to those who actually do sugar beets and FS. Yeah. Timbits. Timbits are good. What map is it? It is called ElkHorn Valley. Well, Ireland invented, hi Ian, just watched a video on how to use the following mod and was very useful. Thanks. I'm glad
It's
you...
only been driving in our sunflowers.
You guys hear me at all?
Yep. Can you hear us? Dunkin' Donuts to Starbucks for... oh, jeez. I guess, I don't know. Alright. If it's going to be rainy and cold, you
Really
have
got enough
typical
room in there for that one strip.
typical
Looks
inch
like
weather.
it.
Yeah, pretty much, Lance, eh?
The semi?
Oh, Ian's. Oh, you're in the thing, Louis. Okay. I'm gonna put this other semi down the other end, Louis, because there's Another pile starting down there.
Aye.
Apparently we filled up. Didn't think we were going to. I live in England, so it's all fine. Alright. Let's unload here. What game do I like the most? Farming Simulator, I would say. Let's get this unloaded and we'll finish up this. Do you live in the Maritimes? No, I don't live in the Maritimes. Roger. What do you guys think of Dirt Rally?
Harvester on a worker spud, so you can just take it away from them.
I really like Dirt Rally. It's a fantastic game. They did a really good job on it. Dirt 4 is supposed to come out soon too, actually. I think Dirt 4 is supposed to come out next month, I think it is. I want to say. For Dirt 4, which includes a rally section in it, apparently. That's going to have procedurally generated courses, so you can't memorize the courses, which should be kind of interesting. England is a green country, a lot of rain. Do you like any New Holland tractors, Ian? Yeah, there's a couple. I like the New Holland 8340. It's probably my favorite out of all those old ones. I live in PA and Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks are the best. Yeah, we've got grass growing for hay now. Nice. Dirt Rally is intense. Indeed. Indeed it is. Oh, there we go. Welcome back. Gifted it to my buddy for his B-Day. Who that game is hard. Yes, it is, Beavis. Extremely hard. A lot of fun, though. Once you get used to it, it's not so bad, but it is a difficult game. Hello. Are you going to get Dirt 4? I don't know, Welsh. Maybe. I was thinking about that not too long ago. But whether to get it. I know one of my buddies is going to get it, so at least one other person will have it. If you want to pick it up on sale, maybe, but it hasn't aged well. Dirt 4, the newest one, Farmer Beavis, not the old ones. But if you want to get Dirt Rally on sale, I've seen it on sale for 70% off already, so might even be at 70% off right now. I'm not sure. I'd have to look, honestly. I bought Dirt 3 today, and I regret it. Yeah. Gotta go again. Alright, Lance, have a good day, man. Alright, almost finished this field. I think Spud's maybe on his last couple passes over there. If I had to guess. Oh, he's got like, what, 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4 left, I'd say. Something like that. And we're on, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4. A few more to go. Best tractor in the world, JCB Fast Track 8000 for carton. 939 for fieldwork. Yeah, 939s are really nice.
No, that trailer's full. Okay.
Oh, okay. You're right, Beavis. Sorry. Yeah, it hasn't aged well at all. You're right. Yes, I have artifacts that 10 gigs. That be heavy enough? I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and make this turn. Alright, here we go. I remember a recommendation from TCGG Rob that made me find them. Yeah, I remember TCGG Rob. He still posts every now and then. Not very often. It would be nice to see you do a first look video of Dirt 4. I don't know. I don't do a lot. I don't do it. I could, I suppose. By the way, my pedals for my wheel broke. Is there any way I can bind them to buttons? I have no... Probably. It wouldn't be analog, though. Gotta go, farming work to do. Yep. Have a good day, farmer. The real farm must take precedent, of course. Oh, you live on a real farm? That's pretty cool. I don't live on a real farm, no. But I know what it's like. My in-laws are farmers. I have helped them more than once on their farm. Para Santo Domingo. I think I say that song every time it comes on like that. Use vintage tractors? Nice. Lots of nice vintage tractors out there. My in-laws, they use a lot of John Deeres from the 70s. Yeah, Dirt 4. Yeah, I might. We'll see. I don't know the exact dates coming out, but it's possible there. So there, Farmer 1267. Have a good day, sir. Yeah, your back can definitely hurt from doing a little bit of farming work. Alright, let's update here. Oh, we got the truck here. There we go. Works on the farm. John Deere, don't disturb the bandmaster. Crow from a farm many years ago. Yeah, our newest tractor is late 70s one. Nice.
Any more files?
I don't think so, Louis. Some people just don't know when to stop. Indeed, I didn't realize I was doing what I was doing. And if we're talking about classic tractors, Massey 135, yeah, pretty nice, Alex. The old Model A John Deeres have a nice sound to them, though. The way they run, at least. Here's a question I was thinking about earlier on today. What's an English tractor that's made in England? Were any tractors made in England? Five 33.5s. Wow, I forgot how fast this thing moves. Jeez.
What's that?
Oh, the Homer Pterodos.
Oh yeah, it's pretty quick.
Loads of JCBs are English, are they? I wasn't sure if they were English or not. I only asked because Victoria Day is coming up here in Canada. Leyland, Nuffield, David Brown. Oh, David Brown too? I didn't know that. You don't see... The only ones you see around these days are JCBs, I guess. You don't see any other ones. Plus lots of Fords and Masseys. Leland's were. I have to look that up now. I'm kind of curious. This is the fastest way of doing it, I guess, to unload straight into the truck. Does look funny though, considering these are grain trucks. Trailers, I should say. That's fine though. So JCB is... okay. I don't know, I was thinking about it the other day, I was just curious. My great uncle has 2 old David Brown mowers. David Brown was part of Case brand in its later years. I thought so. Old Masses are English. New Holland and Valtra are made in Essex. Oh, really? Huh. There we go. I didn't know there was that many brands that were made in the United States. Made in England. I thought there was only maybe like one or something. In Canada, I think there's only one that's like Canadian. That's versatile. That I can think of. That's kind of Canadian. Are there other brands? I don't think so. Honestly, I'll look that one up actually. Canadian tractor brands. Caterpillar's probably American, if I had to guess. Bombardier would be the only thing that's really Canadian. That's like not really tractors per se. That's like snow machines, trains. But a lot of Bombardier stuff's not made in Canada anymore. So, although it's apparently the pride of Canada, so I've been told, people who are selling old restored John Deere tractors on Tractor House were asking way too much for them. Yeah, there are some really expensive older tractors now. It's because you can fix them, so a lot of people are they're selling them really at a really high price because they're easily fixed in comparison to the new tractors. The new tractors you basically have to return, like you have to take it to the dealer and get them to change everything out.
You know where our slurry fertilizer is, Ian?
What do you mean?
I don't even know how to say it.
Slurry tank?
The one that sprays the fields.
Yeah, it's over by the pigs, or by the animal, in one of the buildings.
Yeah.
Somebody want to set our stuff to draw from the, what do you call it?
BGA?
EVGA, yeah. We gotta get that thing emptied.
Yeah, that's not too hard to do. I'd like to see versatile four-wheel drive in FS. There are some versatiles in FS, but they're not like amazing ones. We work on Bombardier CRJs and Dash 8s. No, nice. That's pretty sweet, Bob. I don't know. I only ever see Bombardier in. I've seen it in subways mostly. Not the restaurant, but more like subway, like the thing you take underground, the train. 1945, Britain. After coming out of the 6 years World War and tough, Joseph Cyril Bamford begins business. Sorry. Okay, cool. John Deere pretends to be Canadian when it goes to Europe. Yeah, I guess. Cockshot plow. Oh, that's true. They are Canadian. There's a couple other Canadian brands. Like, I don't know, talking about tractors, but there are some Canadian brands for like Penta, for example, is a Canadian brand. Seedhawk is Canadian. There's a couple other ones too. Hagenstack, good, pick one. All right. So we got about 3 passes left, something like that. Just about. I'll take the good one for 50, please. Yeah, I've got a couple passes left, not too much. Not too much. Is big in regional aircraft. Oh, are they? Okay. Massey is Canadian? I don't think it is, Connor. Maybe originally, maybe, but not many things are Canadian. Not many things are made in Canada anymore. Or a lot of things aren't made in the United States or North America at all, but some things are still. Usually things tend to be slightly better made. Not all the time, but slightly better if they're made in North America. But that's not always the case, of course, but it definitely depends on the scenario. Massey is Canadian. Massey is Canadian. Okay. Okay. Massey Ferguson. Hey, there you go. I think the worker went off the map.
I think so.
Oh no.
Stupid worker.
Yep, looks like he did.
Well, he's in the Steyr, so it's easy to find him.
All right, let's see if we
Really
can find that
just
star
gotta
real
find
quick.
This slurry thing.
Nope, nope.
Yeah, I forgot to do a headland. Stupid worker.
Oh, Bailey's just reset him. That's funny. Weird tin coins are made. Get it. Valtra is a Finnish. Yes, indeed. Cadbury chocolate is English. Kabuto, I think that's. I forget what Kabuto is.
Hello.
Having issues there, Spud?
My game crashed. My Discord went. Couldn't hear you guys. Speakers.
What mods are you using? No, there's no mod list. Steyer's Austrian? I'm not sure. They are indeed, Beavis. This is why I don't do them. Kids in the Hall were made in Canada? Definitely was. Kids in the Hall. SCTV, I think, is Canadian as well. That's going back a ways, though. Almost done. We got one pass after this. Bob and Doug McKenzie were made in Canada? They were indeed. Alright. Almost done this field. Didn't take that. Wasn't too bad. Puerto Rico, mi lama. Whatever that means. Alright. So we are almost done this field, which is excellent. We'll be able to finish this without having to unload, which is good. Let's on to the next task. SFT was great. Yeah, it was. That's for a lot of the famous people. Not to be confused with pita bread. I think you're missing an A in there, Beavis. Alright, last one. Alright, so I think they're spreading slurry on the other side of the field over there. Hey Whale, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I was gonna say, Beavis, you might as well. There's Bayless doing a headland at the end there, which is good. I have to be careful not to run over it, mind you, but should be good. I don't know what they're gonna put in here again. Beets maybe. Pipe out. Louis might swing over here in a second. Yep, we'll see. It's coming over here, which is good. Yeah, I think even the cows have 96%.
Oh yeah.
Slurry, it looks like.
Doesn't the BGA turn off if it gets too full though?
Yeah, it does. Cappy cookies matter. One sec, Bailios. You're gonna have to go over this spot again.
We're always wrecking this guy's field. Oh, it's our field now.
There we go. Now I'm hungry.
Sorry, I didn't even know that was full.
It's all good. Alright. Let's get this little spot over here. Fresh batch of... Let's get this lined up. There we go. Last little bit there. England invented the apple pie. England invented the apple pie? Really? How's that? How do they even track that? Like, seriously. Fish and chips were invented.
Another root crop in this field.
Yeah, might as well.
Yeah, put some taters in there. Been burning through taters a lot.
It's just that one little ridge there that makes this slow down. Then once it gets past the little ridge, it's fine.
Yeah, it's like the guy made the gradient a little bit too steep or something.
Just a little bit, yeah.
Because even the cultivators will mess up that spot. You have to go over them a different direction to get it.
Hmm. Alright, that's that field done. Just about, at least. We're gonna go over that. Looks like we're okay. That's pretty close. Really, really close. Wow, jeez. There we go. There we go. Fold that up. Put this over here with the other sugar beet harvester. Doing donuts there, Berlioz?
Oh, the trailer bugged out when I turned too tight.
Alright. I think that's all. All the harvesters are working away, it looks like. Yes, they are. Excellent.
No, there's nothing there for it to hit. It's like it ran into the cab or something. It bounced. The Doppler's a little buggy.
Yeah, it's when you take when you go fast around turn, you go like down a hill and turn. It seems like it. I don't know how far Spud is on that field over there. Let's see. He is about halfway. Okay. Where's the other case? There it is. And lots of buckets, yeah. They use pipes now a lot of the time too, Black Fox? Let's go help Spud out in this field over here. Lots of buckets. Lots and lots of buckets. Where the heck is Spud? There we go. This should speed up this field a little bit. Maybe too fast indeed, in fact. We'll see. about halfway down this field anyway, so. This is the super fast Mac down. Oh, not Mac down. This is the Midwest header. Midwest 60-foot header. A forest, and our forestry crew and a gaggle of beavers. Yeah. Indeed, it is a gaggle of beavers. All right, we're gonna finish this field up. I think shouldn't take too long. I can see their combine already, so polish this field off, and then I think that'll be good. Can I raise this header a little bit? Oh, that's as high as I can raise it, apparently. Almost finished a whole pass here.
I got a semi here there, Spud.
Yeah, I started harvesting on field 2 as well. Almost gonna make a full pass. There we go. I think that's Louis coming around there. Yep, and it is indeed. It's funny. This this header only really works with the case combine. It doesn't work with any other ones for whatever reason. It's to do with the the length of the pipe, basically. If the pipe were longer on the New Holland, it'd be fine, but it's not, so. Almost done. Excellent. Oops. Hey Rick, how's it going today? Hope you're doing well, sir. Hope you're enjoying a lovely Saturday afternoon, morning, wherever you are. A turn. There you go, Spud's in his Series 9, I think. I believe that's his favorite tractor for all of them. Out of all of them, I should say. And the G.Skill. Looks good together, actually. That combo looks good together, Spud. I'm doing 15 kph, if that helps. Glad to hear you're doing well, Rick. Any big plans for today? How long do you stream for? I usually stream for about 2 hours. That's my typical length of stream. What I'll do is I'll set it up like this so I don't try to pass the end of the field, because knowing me, I probably would do that. Done it before. Look away for a second. Next thing you know, you're in that next field over. Done that many times. How full is Spud? He is 30%. Okay. It's not too bad. I thought it was going to be a lot worse than that. Alright. Let's do a quick little headline at the end here. There we go. Back up here a little bit. Take this end over here out. I like that tractor more, the Fendt Vario 1050. Yeah, that's not too bad. I've tried out a couple 1050s in FS17. They've been alright. Not too crazy, but let's get this end here. That might be enough just to make it so we can make it to the end of the field and back. Well, at least make it to the end of the field. They'll have to stop. Alright, we'll do one more, just to be on the safe side here. There we go. There we go. That should make it a bit easier there. Or should make it so I'm able to get to the edge of the field. Hopefully. We're going to see here in a second though. There we go. Let's drop this off over here. Just top off the Spud. And hopefully we can make a full pass this time. After doing those headlands. We'll see in a second. There we go. Did you say something, Spud?
I said I could have come to you.
Oh, that's fine. The next pass I'm going to make is going to be with my pipe on the field, so. There we go. Try that and see how it works out. Have you tried the class Xerion 5000? It's a great tractor. Yep, we have it on the server actually. We have the 5000. I like it for some of the silage stuff, but it's not perfect, mind you, but it works. But I have tried it. It's pretty decent. All right. One thing I don't like about that yard is it's so cramped. It always feels cramped, at least when driving around. It's like you'll be moving around, you're like, I feel like you get stuck. When you have the tandem trailers, it seems that way at least. I don't know if it actually gets stuck, but it just seems like it gets stuck. How are we going to make it to the end of the field? We're at 70% now. It's going to be awfully close. Awfully close. It's going to be about, what, 2-3 passes left, maybe? Not much more than that, really. And this field will be done ski.
Does anybody know Steyr is part of New Holland?
I'm not sure.
Just curious, because the Steyr tractor looks almost like an identical copy of the New Holland G27.
There we go. Looks like Spud's unloading over there. truck real quick. Apparently 3 wasn't enough at the end there, and you probably needed 2 more. Something like that, though. I'd say 2 or 3 more. Let's go ahead and unload this combine. Spud's almost full too. Almost. Let's make that turn again. There we go. And we probably should be able to... yeah, it's not going to be much more left this field. The funny thing about these headers is that they'll make short work of fields, but you really got to keep an eye on them because they do just need to be unloaded all the time, it seems like.
Alright.
Yeah, that might be, that's going to be 1/2 pass, something like that. Some along those not gonna lie. Somewhere along those not lines, at least it'll be like 1 and a bit lines, passes, I should say. Spud's at 86%. He's gonna be pretty full, I think. It's gonna be full by the time he gets to the end. Pretty close to being full, at least. That'd be my guess. 93%. Yeah, it's probably gonna be full up. Looks awfully full. But he was wearing a cowboy hat for a second. Hey, Spud. All right. Yeah, it's like, you can see that there's a little tiny strip left. Just a little tiny one. Because that combine's going to leave just maybe less than the header width, looks like. Alright, not too bad at all. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Alright, let's make a turn here. And we'll head straight for this other combine here. That'll just veer off. We won't be able to fill up this tank by the time we get to the end. Well, it seems like we will right now, but as we get closer, of course, it won't make a difference. Because we're only taking about half what we normally would take. There we go. That's that. We may, I don't know. It'll be curious to see whether we finish up with a full tank or not. I don't know. What do you think? Think we'll finish up with a full tank? Hard to say. Hard to say. There's Louis coming to pick up the last little bit there, 84%. Well, we might have made it to the end of the field. Might have being the keyword. Nice. This header really does make short work of fields. It's crazy. 60 foot just cracks through the whole field like there's no tomorrow. It's crazy. Excellent. Fill up the rest of the Louis there. Yep, finish that up. Put the pipe in. Call it a day. Anyways, folks, thank you for joining me. My name is Iain Robson. We stream every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you like what you saw, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys next time.